probably get like at least, oh, I got to move around here. You probably get like 12 hours if you do everything, give or take, like just barely 15. I can switch to Kukuru? Okay, you can roam as anyone, that's cool. You can't actually talk to them, you just switch them. Hello, I would like to sign up. I probably used Arc last time because Arc was probably my strongest. We can use anyone though. Let's use Gogen. Yeah, let's use Gogen. We can use anyone because everyone is super high level. Welcome, one and all, to the Arena of Champions. As anyone who hasn't been living under a rock knows, the grand prize in this tournament is the ultra famous, ultra cool, ultra ancient Wind Orb. You may ask, what is it made of? What is its function? What relevance does it have for me? And just why is the Wind Orb so fabulously mysterious? To you I say, who cares? Everyone drawing breath covets it simply because it's the fabulous iridescent Wind Orb. Of course, the rules of the tournament require me to mention the potential downside to owning the famous Wind Orb, but you all must know already that the person or persons who possess the orb may die a sudden and unnatural death. No big deal. Lest you doubt that warning, let's discuss the history of the orb for a moment. Let's not. Last possessed by royalty, the entire blue-blooded lineage died out ultra tragically and ultra unexpectedly. The mysterious circumstances of their passing left every person of power, fame, and beauty insanely attracted to this iridescent spherical mystery, and so fools rush in to possess the unpossessable. They yearn to relish the relic that holds such power and foolishly believe they can tame it. Fortunately, their follies are gained, for the battle is always fabulous. The winner of this tournament shall receive the orb. Of course, that leaves the matter of the runner-up. For his or her efforts, the runner-up in the tournament will receive an ultra-handy set of travel luggage. But wait, there is yet one more surprise for today's combatants. Once he has beaten the field of contestants, the new champion must face and defeat the prior champion to claim the orb. It's gonna be a rocking good show, and it's time to kick it off. Let's go! Commentary in Arctolad 2 is even better. This commentary is pretty great. But the Arctolad 2 one, oh man, I can't wait to get to that. Wait. Okay, I see. I am prepared. Let's enter the arena. Dude, I just can't wait to play Arctolad 2 again. I've been wanting to for so long. I looked at my last playthrough, like, I've been thinking about it all weekend, like, oh, dude, I know Dragon Quest won the wheel, but, like, what if I started Arctolad again instead? Because, like, I rarely, I mean, I get in the mood to play games, but, like, I was really in the mood, like, to play it. I've been in the mood to play it, but, like, I was really thinking, like, what if I do this? Like, I really want to make it happen, instead of just talking about it. And that's, like, that's the reason we're playing Arctolad, like, right now. I look back at my original playthrough, I think I played Arctolad 1, like, late 2021, and then I played the first, or, not the first, I did Arctolad 2, like, early 2022, so they were, like, 3-4 months apart. So it's only been, like, 3.5 years since I played the second game. Which isn't, like, a super long time, but, ooh, you could teleport, that's cool. Oh, very Labyrinthia of you. Heat Wall, interesting. I'm gonna try that one out, actually, next. I mean, it's only been 3.5 years, but, like, you know, I think it's a good time for a replay. Window Slasher! I'm still really shocked that you can't change the level, or maybe it's just a button that's weird. I can imagine, like, you know, I can imagine people are, this playthrough's not super fun because I'm just speedrunning everything. But, like, I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I need to remind people that are coming in, like, late to the stream or video that I'm playing this game specifically for the story. I mean, I'm still having a pretty fun time, like, one-hitting everything. But, you know. I just need to, like, I need to remind people that may be coming in late to the videos or stream that, like, again, I'm just playing this game for the story. I just want all the story beats. This is basically, like, me reacting, or not reacting, but reliving the story. I guess reacting. Reacting and reliving the story, basically, in preparation for the second game, which this is a prologue to. That's essentially what this is. We're basically, like, watching a movie with how easy the game is. Well, you guys are obviously watching a movie. I'm basically, like, playing a movie. Like, watching a movie. Divine Judgment, huh? You're the last battle, aren't you? It's hard to tell because you're all, like, so easy. You all die in a single hit. I might actually try to attack you here. Yeah, Gogan actually can't kill with his normal attack. Thunderstorm. Arcglide 2, we're gonna play for real. Because that was the whole point. Alright, this should be the last one. Yeah, this is the fight for the orb. That was the final before the orb then. This one's actually like really short. Putting aside the fact that I'm like speed running through the game, this one's really short. All you do is the arena. Ooh, Diamond Dust. Get him. Oh, Power Apple. Apples are amazing. So many different ones to pick from. Congratulations, you're the new hero, the one and only champion of the arena. Let me do the honors and present you with the ultra fabulous Wind Orb. Come on now, let's hear it for the new champion. It's blue. That should be a water orb. Are you stupid or something? Once again, everybody, the new champion. Oh, mercy, give it up now. That's not green in the slightest. Why is this music ominous? Does something happen here? Ha! You certainly showed the crowd who deserved to win. Who was that guy? The old champion was wrapped from head to toe. You know, I'm quite surprised you managed to win the tournament and the orb. Why? I'm like max level and have all my abilities. And I'm afraid that you must perish to protect my dirty little secret. It's quite sad, but very necessary. All they have is do another fight. So, you've been killing every champion that wins the orb and stealing it back? That's kind of low. It's kind of dark. Then you enter a phony champion from the year before to cover your tracks. With such a sharp mind, it's a pity you have to die, but alas, I have no choice. Make your peace and say your prayers. It's the beginning of the end for you. Okay. Die? Loco's gonna get the one down there. I'm gonna have you burn ground. Just stay here, actually. Screw, you go with Arc. Gosh, I'm gonna put you here. I want Poco to use his attack. I'm gonna have Arc deal with this guy. Ego, what's poppin', my guy? Hit him with the 232. Bum, bum, bum. Power of the symbols. Too easy. Chingara, Chingara, Chingara. Can I summon, Oh, they don't let you summon, the secret one in this. Interesting. Die. Also, something to know about Arc the Lad in general, you do more damage when you hit them from the back. Again, right now it doesn't matter because we're super busted. This is blue. How is this wind? That little surprise battle didn't do anything for my heartbeat irregularities. I'm scared. That was easy, Poco. Calm down. At least we got the wind orb, but we still need to find the wind guardian. Yeah, there must be some connection between this orb and the wind guardian. But the question is, what is it? Nothing immediately springs to mind. Let me have a gander at your little bubble boy. It seems to have a power within. Behold the way it vibrates where my staff contacts it. Oops. Oh dear me, how terribly clumsy. I've gone and ruined the blasted thing. Look at how detailed that Gogan sprite is. Oh my word. Yo, nice one, Gogan. Very, very Colette of you. 1,000 thanks for releasing me from my bondage. You're the first humans I've encountered in more than 600 years. You see, long ago an evil merchant conspired with dark forces to entrap me so that he could control the wind. He sealed me in that orb all those years ago, controlling the wind while he lived. So you've been trapped in there since he died. Correct. Tell me, why are human beings being so greedy? I don't know. Humans suck, man. I've been saying that the whole time. Since being sealed in the orb, I've seen people kill repeatedly for that worthless blue ball. That was my prison. If you hadn't broken the orb, it might have held me forever. Oh, what a thought. People's ignorance and greed cause these tragedies. But people can learn. They are not all greedy and thoughtless. I see, you would ask me to believe there are still ones who would deny their greed to seek the truth. Though I remain filled with doubt, I give you the Windstone as a token of my hopes that your words are true. Alright, just 2 more Guardian Stones we need. The last of the stones are with my brothers, the Guardians of Water and Fire. Seek them out. Water should be in Zaraban. Zaraban? Whatever, however you pronounce it. Well, we'll never know. This game isn't voice acted, but I think I always say Zaraban. Zaraban? I don't know. And the fire one's at Palencia. We're almost done with this game, because after Palencia, it's like maybe 2 battles, or 2 to 3 battles until the end. Leaving so soon? Yeah, we need the next Guardian, bro. Here's where we use the stones to discover our destination. Step forward, old man. Time is short. That certainly wasn't very respectful, Tosh. Gogan, don't take it personally. Tosh is just ill-mannered. Yeah, we know that already. Not to worry, Kukuru. I've seen this type before. Remember, I'm thousands of years old, after all. I'm ready, Gogan. Let's put the stones together. Alright then, here we go. Let's see where the stones lead us. Parched land, desert, Zaraban. The power of water lies there. I've heard mention of that. I believe is when I was very young. It's quite a journey from here. We best get started. Na-na-na. It'd be nice if I can get through Zaraban and Palencia, and then like the end of the game in like an hour and 20. I don't know though. I hope so. Or like an hour and 20, hour and 15. Should be doable though if I'm like killing everything really fast. You are Ark of Tova, are you not? Yes, how'd you know? I'm of the Saryu tribe, and I welcome you to the land of the Water Guardian. Joshua asked me to accompany you to our village. My father? Yes, your father anticipated your arrival and has made preparations for your safety and comfort. So if you please come this way. Freaking go. I also love seeing, I love these like idle animations the characters get for like hanging out when you're choosing the map destination. It's really cool. Another thing that Arctolad 2 doesn't have, but Arctolad 2 has, like, you roam around the world map. You go from point to point. It doesn't have, like, a world map in the sense of, like, Wild Arms or, Final Fantasy, but you go from, like, you roam around on the world map, kind of like Chrono Trigger in a way. Like, no encounters, and you just go from place to place. So it makes sense they don't have these, but these idle animations are really cool for the characters in this game. And they put up a tent every time you save. As we crest the bluff, you shall behold our humble village in the distance. This is the very first place settled by our ancestors from the Azenda Highland. Tribal legends tell us they settled in this valley for its fertile land and abundant water. But it's nothing but arid desert as far as the eye can see. How did the land change so much since then? I'll tell you. Did you see the large structure in the distance as you arrived at the skyport? Changara remembers building. Big, very big. What was that? The structure is a mining plant that processes energy stones. The stones it processes are the primary source of power for most of our world. It began nearly 1,000 years ago when a merchant from Romalia happened to cross energy stone in the valley. From that singular discovery, he built an industry that eventually supplied all industrialized areas of this world. The stones brought prosperity beyond all dreams, but a heavy price was soon exacted. The overly zealous mining of the land laid everything you see to waste. Nature itself suffered a wound that some say was mortal. As the land suffered, the ground itself dried up, turning to desert as far as the eye can see. Now it is all we can do. Now all we can do is to grow enough grain to feed our dwindling population. And our ruler, who is descended from the merchant of long ago, seems to care not that we suffer. It's almost terrible. It's almost too terrible to be true. Enough of this grim talk. I did not mean for your arrival to be such a sad affair. Come, we have much to discuss. The elder wishes to speak with you. Well, maybe we don't want to speak to the elder. Oh dear. That place just got Armageddoned. My village! What was that? A beam of light just vaporized the valley? Yeah, that was brutal, man. Sorry, village. My village, my home, I must find the elder. This is terrible. The village has been obliterated. What kind of person would carry out an act of genocide like this? We must spread out and search for any survivors. Did you get the keys to the water shrine? Excellent. Cassadol is waiting for them. Let's go. Hold it. What do we have here? A boy unscathed by our little party favor? How can you speak of the horror you unleashed like that? You killed an entire village. Their blood's on your head. Even better, our refugee is a ball of furious anger. Well now, boy, what do you intend to do? I intend to make you pay for what you've done here. My blade shall exact payment for your act, pig. You tell him, Ark. You friggin' tell him. I'm gonna have you wait here. Everyone advance. How many enemies do we have here? Okay, there's not too many. Not too many enemies to deal with. I'm gonna go over here. Good Gale Flash. Love to see it. Na 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 na. Whoop. Die. Okay, Tosh. You're the one, like, not killing. You're supposed to be the strongest character. Oh, wait, I have to kill you before you get up. Oh, well, let's be real. I'll get a turn before you. I will definitely get a turn before you. Because I'm, like, stupid fast. I mean, the enemies are kind of catching up to us because we're getting later in the game, but even still, I do not think it's going to be enough.